Due to copyrights, Disney has blocked the video of Hanyu Yuzuru's open training, which was broadcast live on Hanyu Yuzuru's YouTube channel last August 10th. Share practice is now unavailable in many countries, including Japan and Russia. But YouTube later unblocked Yuzuru Hanyu's open workout. Last year's broadcast video of Yuzuru Hanyu's open workout is available again on his official YouTube channel. Disney blocked share practice yesterday due to copyright issues. The video currently has 4.4 million views and more than 100,000 comments. What was the claim there after all? Because of poo, maybe? There didn't seem to be anything else in there that could be about Disney. Might have been mistakenly blocked. I think if there had been any claims with real arguments, they would have taken longer to resolve, legal proceedings and all. I don't know what it was, but Yuzuru Hanyu only benefited from it. Now 100,000 comments will add a few tens of thousands more with cheers for the return of the video. I wonder what it was like. A call from Yuzuru Hanyu: do you know who sold you 1 million toys? Who did you hit? And that's it, the question is closed. When you love both Yuzuru Hanyu and the brainchild of Walt Disney and you don't want them to have conflict situations. But as far as I know, Yuzuru wasn't allowed to take poo to all of the Olympics because of studio claims. I wonder how the studio founder would have handled the situation? After all, it's a commercial for a cartoon, and not the most popular. What would have happened, we will never know. It's good that it ended here without starting. Thank you. Good news this morning. There's no way they can leave him alone. Really good reason to go and write a nice comment on this video. Interview from the show about Fantasy on Ice Miyagi. Q. Fantasy on Ice takes place in your hometown of Miyagi. How are you feeling right now? Yuzuru Hanyu, it's still a special feeling. The opportunity to perform on your homeland doesn't come around that often. I'm sure there are some skates that I can do only here. And I also want to skate with feeling. Q. What do you think is the charm of Fantasy on Ice? Hanyu Yuzuru, I think the audience can see the performances, feeling the groove and the intensity of emotion that can only be created in this arena, only in this moment. I think these are really live programs. Q. The ones that are impossible to see again. Yuzuru Hanyu, yes. Of course, the voices of the artists and the performance of the musicians are not the same down to 0.01 seconds, also our performances change little by little, little by little. I'm sure there is a timing, a sense of breathing, a quality of skating that can only be seen in a given venue. And I want the audience to enjoy each one. Q. What has this year been like, after turning pro? Yuzuru Hanyu, well, heady. I have to work hard and there's a lot to think about. Why do I want to express myself like this? Why do I want to become like this? What's even ahead? I practice and perform this kind of conversation with myself all the time. Q. The program you created in collaboration with Issa, DA Pump. Hanyu Yuzuru, I've been thinking hard about how to show the fusion of Issa-san's light voice and Kimmy-san's rapping sharpness. It's actually quite difficult to stop in figure skating. For example, when regular people skate, they think skating is easy in some ways, but stopping is hard. Surprisingly. Q. That must be it, I can't stop. Hanyu Yuzuru, don't they say, I can't slow down? In the program, abrupt stops are replaced by quick glides, and I also put it by coming up with steps that have no names. The music, the vocals, I hope to be able to feel them visualized through me. Hanyu Yuzuru, director, performer, innovator. It's a super program. And there's so much there that has no name for it, wow. It's been a heady year, how much has been done in almost a year. And this clever beautiful head is always loaded to the brim, does not rest from the thoughts, ideas, plans for a new job, no Maldives are definitely not there. Coming up with steps that have no names, the true creator of figure skating, Hanyu Yuzuru. Delightful. This year has been like a roller coaster, from the beautiful Fantasy on Ice, 22 to the stupor after July 19th and not knowing what happens next. And then the joy of opening a YouTube channel, share practice, and announcing a prologue show. Then gift, a show for all time. The beautiful Notte Stellata. Stars on Ice with 3 gorgeous programs. And finally, Fantasy on Ice again with a rooftop if and, I'm sure, a future awesome program on the B Tour. Hanyu Yuzuru is in a constant search for new technical and expressive means. And we can't wait to see what he shows us in the near and distant future. I think it's significant for the city to have this cool show there. And some of the locals will watch, and those lucky enough to buy tickets will come from other places. If I lived there, I would definitely try my luck and try to get there. Kimmy from Da Pump. About Yuzuru Hanyu. Artist Kimmy of Da Pump spoke on Radiko's radio show yesterday about Hanyu Yuzuru and his feelings about collaborating with him on Fantasy on Ice 2023. Kimmy met Yuzuru at a rehearsal the day before the Fall Oi tour began. The skater behaved with modesty and restraint. Kimmy found Hanyu Yuzuru's personal qualities attractive and said he might be experiencing a crush. Because of his collaboration with Hanyu Yuzuru, Kimmy felt pressure. He was so worried that his hands were shaking. The artist was worried that he might forget the words of his rap right before he went on stage. Performing with Hanyu Yuzuru, Kimmy, as they say, felt at ease, caught the beat and was happy. He was happy to meet with Hanyu Yuzuru, and he had nothing but feelings of gratitude inside. Kimmy accompanied the Fall Oi tour only in the first half. In Niigata and Kobe the lineup of artists will change.